Hi guys. My record is limited to 10 minutes, so this is the second part of my review. West Ham United played Aston Villa. 1-0, great start to the season. They got promoted from the Championship. Aston Villa had really bad last season. They ended in the second half of the table. This year, I don't know. I think they they need to, they get a good team. I don't understand why aren't they winning. They have potential, I think. So here are the goals. Nolan scored in 40th minute for West Ham United. Here are the first 11s. Yiskalainen, Collins, Demel, McCartney, Reed, Diame, Noble, Nolan, Taylor, Cole, Vaste, Given, Baker, Clark, Lowton, Vla, Delph, El Hamadi, Ireland, Nazogbia, Bent, and Holman. Substitutions. O'Brien for McCartney, Tompkins for Nolan, and Maiga for Cole. Sorry guys. Wayman for Holman, Gardner for Nazogbia, and Bennett for Delph. This was a really nice game by West Ham United. Let's move on. Sorry for this, guys. Something's wrong with my computer today. Newcastle, Tottenham. It was like the first game out of like two clubs who want to end in top 4 or 5. Like two big clubs colliding, and Newcastle won 2-1. And I must admit that I didn't expect this. I thought it will be draw or Tottenham will win, because Newcastle had a great last season, and it's never easy to, when you had good last season, to make it again this year. And plus they will play in European in the European League. I don't know how it's called exactly. So yes, 2-1, great result for them. And they took the lead in 54 minutes. Then Baba scored 1-0. Then in the Tottenham equalized in 76 minutes. Sorry guys, default. And in the 80th minute, Ben Afra scored. Ben Arfa, sorry. Oh my God, scored a penalty. So here are the first 11s and substitutions. So Newcastle, Krul, great goalkeeper, Birch, Taylor, Santon, Simpson, Ben Arfa, Cabaye, Jonas Gutierrez, Tiote, Ba, and Cisse. Tottenham with their new manager Javier Bosch, Friedel, Asuekoto, Gallas, Kabul, Walker, Bale, Lannan, Livermore, Sandro, Sigurdsson, Defo, Anita, the substitutions, Anita for Cabaye, and Albertson for Ba in Newcastle, and Tottenham, Van der Vaart for Sigurdsson, and Kane for Sandro. Okay, let's move on. That was a nice game, really. Let's move on the next one. Wigan versus Chelsea. So, this is an interesting game. Chelsea scored in second minute. Hazard took the ball, passed to Ivanovic, and he was 1-1 with goalkeeper, and just scored with a nice shot. And then Hazard was fouled and made penalty for Lampard, and Lampard missed the penalty taker, scored, and it was 2-0 for Chelsea after 7 minutes. It looked like, wow, Chelsea is gonna win 5-0 or what? But then Chelsea stopped playing, they went to defense and just stopped attacking. Wigan had some chances. Victor Moses had one shot, really good shot, interesting. And I don't Chelsea, decent start for them. Wigan, yeah, I don't know, still don't know what you think about them. So here are the substitutions and first 11. Al-Habsi, one of my favorite goalkeepers. Alcazar, Boyce, Colwell, Figueroa, Ramis, Maloney, MacArthur, McCarthy, Moses, and Di Santo. Chelsea, Roberto Di Matteo as a manager. Czech, Bertrand, Cole, Ivanovic, Luis, Terry, Eden Hazard, my man of the match, Lampard, Mata, Mikel, and Torres. Here are the substitutions. Wigan, Jody Gomez for Maloney, and Kone for Lisanto, and Chelsea substitution. Oscar, also the new player, and Eden Hazard went down at the pitch. So yeah, decent start for Chelsea. We have still 2 matches to go. Manchester City versus Southampton. Oh wow, this was interesting. I expected like Manchester City will win like 3-0, 4-0, like it would be an easy game for them, but it wasn't. They scored in 40th minute. Tevez scored, but then 59th minute Lambert 1-1, 68th minute Davis 2-1 with a beautiful shot. It's like wow, this can end badly for City, but then in 4 minutes and 72nd minute, Dzeko scored 2-2, and in 80th minute the bench Wilma Nasri scored, and yeah, City has got 3 points, but not so impressive. City, not so impressive. Yeah, here is the first 11. Hart, Clichy, Company, Lescott, Zabaleta, Nasri, new signing Rodwell, Silva, Yaya Toure, Aguero, and Tevez. Southampton, Kelvin Davies, Klein, Fox, Huwild, Jose Fonte, Gully, Lalana, Schneiderlin, Ward, Prose, Panchen, and Rodriguez. Substitutions: Dzeko for Aguero, Balotelli for Silva, and Kolarov for Tevez. Southampton's substitutions: Lambert for Rodriguez, Davies, Ward, Prose, Sharp for Panchen. Yes, so that was this, and let's move on to the last game we have today. And I think this game made me smile. Everton versus Man United. Bang, 1-0 Everton. Wow, great. They won 1-0. What a awesome performance by Fellaini, who also scored. Great. But the whole team played awesome. Manchester United, just it was like a cross blocked. The new signing Kagawa played decent game, but not as good as their fans expected. So yes, let's move on. On the first 11: Howard, Baines, Gustin, Hibbert, Jagielka, Fellaini, Gibson, Neville, Osman, Pina, Jelavic. Manchester United: De Gea, Evans, Vidic, Carrick, Cleverley, Kagawa, Nani, Scholes, Valencia, Rooney, Welbeck. As you can see here are the substitutions: Coleman for Osman, Aitinka for Fellaini, Naismith for Jelavic, Van Persie for Welbeck, Young for Nani, and Anderson for Cleverley. So yes, this is the end of part 2. Guys, if you like this video, like it, comment, subscribe if you want next videos. I'm gonna be doing reviews, previews, some special maybe Q&A if you will want, if I will have some fans. Of course. So sorry, I was a bit nervous. I apologize to you. This is my first video, so really thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, and tell it to your friends that you saw that you liked it, and thanks for watching once again. So hi.